Fam, first of all, I want to say, man, thank y'all for tuning in, watching this video. Thank you for your love and your support. Um, Here it is, y'all. The message that God gave me about a month ago is called "You Can't Raise a Man." You can't raise a man. And y'all know it's from a song by, I believe, a lady named Michelle. It's called "You Can't Raise a Man," and God gave me a message off that song. It's sad to say this, but the reason why a lot of females are single today is because the men haven't grown up yet. The reason why a lot of females don't have a man is not that they can't get a man. And see, like I always say, and I say this in one of my other videos, and man, I just admire and appreciate you women that are single. And you're not single because you can't get no man. You single because the average man haven't grown up yet. The reason why you single is because you are tired of raising a man. And what you saying is, you know what? I'd rather be single than to be with somebody that I gotta raise. Because it ain't fun being in a relationship. It ain't fun being with somebody that haven't grown up yet. And it's a doggone shame that the only thing that men support is sex. Not all men. You got some good men out there. I'm not saying you ain't got no good men. This is not for all the men. But the average man living in society today, that the only thing that they support is sex. It's foolishness. I mean, you can look right on Facebook. The only thing that they support on Facebook is sex. If a woman get on Facebook half naked and show her body, she get a whole gang of likes, whole gang of comments. This is what they support now. A month ago, young lady did a live video with booty shorts on, popping her behind in front of the phone on a live video. 100 some likes, about 100 some comments. And see, what I'm trying to say is that's proof that the men haven't grown up yet. But those same females, if they post something positive, they don't get no support. They don't get no likes. They don't get nothing. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. I see it. I'm watching it. The reason why the average man have not grown up yet. And I don't care who don't like it. The average man today, all they think about is sex. All they want is sex. They don't want marriage. They don't want commitment. They want sex. They don't want to be faithful. They don't want to settle down with one woman. They want sex. And it's a doggone shame that our women got to suffer and be single because the man don't want to go up and be a man. And see, I got statistics to prove it. In 2014, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, 80% of the women living now today in this society are single. 80% of women is single. Why? Because the men haven't grown up yet. Because if a man was growing up, these women would be married by now. And see, I talked to plenty of women. I mean, I even had women inbox me. I called a couple of women, and they're telling me that they tired of the games. They tired of being with a man that ain't grown. 1 out of every 4 kids are raised without a father. That's 45%. That's almost half. The man got to get back in his place. The man is the covering of the home. God made the man the head. God made the man the covering. The men are the provider, protector, prophet, and priest of the home. But the man is out of home. Is out of the home. And see, that's why the average female today are single. Not because you can't get a man, but because you are a strong woman and you putting your foot down. And what you saying is, I refuse to settle for less. I refuse to settle for foolishness. I refuse to have to be in a relationship and raise a man. If I got to raise a man, I'd rather be by myself. You are a strong woman, and I give you all the praise. And my hat goes off to you. Because a weak woman will be in a relationship and raise a man because she don't want to be alone. That's a weak woman. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but whoever is watching this video, that you are in a relationship, you are not married, but you're in a relationship. And you're in a relationship with a man, that you got to raise, you got to let that thing go. Now, I'm not talking about the married folks. I'm talking about the ones that's dating in the relationships. Because when you marry somebody, it's different than being in a relationship with somebody and dating somebody. It's much easier to leave when you just in a relationship with them. But being married, there's a lot more to it. So, right now I'm focused on, pretty much the one that's in a relationship or the singles, the one just dating or the singles. It's a doggone shame, that our women, can't find nobody to be loyal to them, to be faithful to them, and to commit themselves to them. They got to be single and suffer, work a job, raise kids by themselves, and go to school, try to make better of themselves, while the man ain't doing nothing. And I want to say this. I give much respect to a brother that's taking care of another man's kids that he in a relationship with. You're a real man. You're a strong man. It's a doggone shame. And see, I don't know who I'm talking to today, but if you listen to this video and the shoe fit, you need to wear it. Don't get upset. Don't get offended. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's time for the man to grow up and be a man. Time for the man to grow up. If you with a man that don't want to go to church, he haven't grown up yet. Because a real man will go to church. A man's supposed to lead you to God. You see what I'm trying to say? If you with a man that don't want to come home at night, he want to hang out with the homeboys, he haven't grown up yet. Because the real man come home to his woman and his family. If you with a man that don't want to marry you, he haven't grown up yet. Because a real man will put a ring on a woman's finger and marry a woman, not just sleep with her. A grown man commit to a woman. A grown man get on his knees and propose to a woman. If you with a man that walk with his pants hanging down, he's not grown yet. Because a grown man don't walk with his pants hanging down. A grown man walk with his pants up. If you with a man that you got a bed to go to work and provide for you, to take care of you, he haven't grown up yet. You need your grown man. Because a grown man will go out there and provide and take care of his family. If you with a man that you got to beg to massage your feet, you got to beg him to rub your back, you got to beg him to hold you at night in the bedroom, you got to beg him, oh, come on somebody. If you with a man that you got to beg to give you some affection, he haven't grown up yet. Because a real man will hold his woman. A real man will massage his woman's foot. A real man will let his woman know, baby, I love you. A grown man takes his woman throughout the day, baby, I'm thinking about you. A grown man will bring home some roses or some gift every once in a while and say, baby, I thought about you today. And see, if you are with a man and they doing any one of these things, these are a sign of a grown behind boy. And you better run for the hills. I'm just keeping it real because you can't raise a man. And the reason why he act like a boy because he wasn't raised right before you. And you sitting here sitting up here trying to raise a man. You can't change nobody. If you don't want to, you can't make nobody. You can't raise a man. How many times he came home late at night? It's better you let it ride. Huh? How many times he don't call you out your name? When you gonna get rid of him? When you gonna put your foot down and rid on Boaz? Cause see, when God see the problem with you ladies is, I'm finna get ready to close this thing out. The problem with you ladies is that the problem with you ladies is you sitting here trying to hold on to something because you don't want to be alone. You try to hold on to something because you don't want to be single. But you ain't happy. You ain't happy. If you are in a relationship right now today, if you're not happy, it's time to get up out of that. Because what you're doing is, all you're doing, you delaying the process for God to send you a grown man. You delaying the process for God to send you your Boaz. Boaz was a grown man. When Boaz first met Ruth, he saw Ruth. He was turned on by Ruth. He wanted to marry Ruth, not just sleep with Ruth. Boaz didn't want to go hang out with the fellas. Boaz didn't want to shack up with her. Boaz was a grown behind man. And see, until you learn how to wait on God and settle your behind down somewhere and wait on God to send you a good man, you still going to be in these dead end relationships. Stop being so fast and flip and sit down somewhere and wait on God to send you a grown man. A grown man will go get a job and take care of you. A grown man will get on his knees and marry you. A grown man will put his arms around you and show you some love and affection. A grown man will massage your body at night. A grown man will give you a foot massage. A grown man will take care of you. He will provide for you. Stop dating these men that you got to raise. Wait on God to send you a grown behind man. Reason why your relationship is not working, you keep getting in a relationship because you keep dating the men you got to raise. Take your time. Don't rush in a relationship with no man. You see the signs are there. And a lot of women, they're so quick and flip to get in a relationship. And then when they get in a relationship, you see signs there, you still don't want to back up because you don't got your feelings involved. And God don't told you got the relationship, but you still don't want to got the relationship. Because you still trying to hold on and believe that maybe I can change him. Sweetheart, you cannot raise a man. He was not raised right before you. That's why he act like a boy. Settle down somewhere. Stop jumping from man to man. Trying to raise this man, then raise that man. Wait on God. And God gonna send you a grown behind man that's already grown. God bless y'all, man. I thank you for listening to the video. I hope I helped y'all out. Ladies, you can't raise a man. If you gotta tell a man how to treat you, he should already know how to treat you. Now I ain't gonna say he's gonna be perfect. But a grown man know his role in the house. And I have had testimonies, people that leave testimony in my inbox, that people have left testimonies on commenting on my posts, on my videos. Women saying that, I was in a lot of relationships, but until I stopped and settled down, now God bless me with a good man. I'm happy now. I don't see a lot of testimonies. And you ladies watching this video, I guarantee you, just trust in God. Tell God what you want. Settle down and start getting to the relationship. Until God bringing that grown man. Because you can't raise a man. The man, he need to grow up. Amen. God bless y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Take it easy. Man, this is one a good little thing God dropped in my spirit, man. You can't raise a man. You can't raise him. Thank you for your love and support. Y'all have a wonderful day.